Nina.
If you want some, I have some in the rice.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
I have pancakes with the strawberries. If you want some later.
I'm gooch.
That was so much fun, huh?
Nina.
I honestly, this is the first time going out.
Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello. This orange juice didn't even taste good.
Oh yeah. You guys see my story?
No.
It's just a no. It's just nothing there. It's just a noise. It's just someone snoring. Just guess who it is. Oh no, why's it up? Oh, wrong chair. Bang. Okay. So yo, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home see my man.
Oh. Giselle?
I'm ready to go see my mom.
Okay. But yeah, better go to the space center before we go home.
And then we're gonna go home, yes.
6-hour drive. You ready?
Yeah, alright.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready because I've missed 2 lessons.
Yeah, I've been missing a lot of school, but it's the.
I missed 2 lessons.
2 lessons of what, math?
Yeah, man.
Ew, look at her. She thinks she.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Andrew.
What?
So tired.
You gotta go to sleep
Are you
again.
taking pictures?
I'm taking a video.
A video?
Yeah, do some.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Colonel.
Everybody sleep well?
Yes, sir.
Everybody go out last night?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Nice 5 hours of
As long
sleep.
as that me. I don't know who went out, but it was me. I got it DoorDash, IHOP.
DoorDash.
Yeah,
All right, what'd you get?
I got a breakfast sampler.
Wow.
Yeah.
From-
It took
There was this lady sitting on the side of the road. She had like a table with cards and like a crystal ball, and she was a fortune teller.
she's a...
Fortune teller.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to do
But
that.
she didn't look like.
But you had to probably put some money in her.
Yeah. It looked like she just put out some cards and whatever it says. She's like, oh, you're gonna die tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I don't want to tell them because if it does happen, I like to like be surprised. I don't like
Be surprised.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
scared.
you actually believe that what they say comes true?
No, I don't know. I just like.
It's fun. But they had a voodoo shop that had like.
Oh, voodoo. Do you believe in that, Colonel?
Like things. I'm like, oh no. Like
I want
it's
to
too. It's just
You believe in voodoo?
Yes.
Yes.
What is voodoo?
It was like magical.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. That's just overboard.
It's a
religion. That's a whole different.
It's a religion?
Africa.
Well, I came from Africa into like the islands. You know, they brought like Haiti. It's real big in Haiti, the Caribbean islands. But yeah, I mean, I've seen movies where they have this little. Let's say that I don't like Walton. You know what? Stuff like that doesn't appeal to me.
Like
The
the
vignettes. What do you call them?
beignets.
I like your
Macaroons.
macaroons. I think I like those, but that's more of a delicacy. The beignets or whatever.
Beignets.
It's
Kinda
like,
like funnel
those
cake.
are like that's what it reminds me. You know, let me tell you the reason I don't eat those things. I was at Kings Dominion up in Virginia one time. It's like Six Flags, and I had the funnel cakes, had all the beautiful powdered sugar on there, and I ate that, and I was running to the bathroom the rest of the
Oh my
day.
god.
So since then I don't eat any of that stuff. No.
That's not what a beignet is supposed to taste like, though.
I'm just telling you what happened to me, okay? That's what happened to me. So, if it's street food or stuff like that, I'm sorry. I'd rather.
Some street food is really good. Like you
No, I've
find
eaten street food in New York. It's pretty, you know, normally it's not gonna.
Street food in St. Thomas is so good.
Yeah.
But the restrooms are hard to find.
Yeah.
Restroom. You have to be on custom.
Oh, Colonel, did you try alligator? Oh, yeah, crocodile.
Alligator. Last summer,
Probably
wife and I
have
went to the Everglades. Went on the, you know, those big boats with the fan on them. And I went out to the Everglades and got to see the alligators. We looked for some pythons, a lot of pythons there because they're not native to the area, but
No, they were let them.
but
go.
somebody let their python out. They brought them here, and now they've got like 50 or 60,000 pythons there. So you have a contest between the alligators and the pythons. As a matter of fact, I saw a video online, just like when I was on Usual News Stories again, where there's an actual video of alligator and a python fighting each other.
Oh.
This particular one, it was kind of a smaller python, and the alligator was winning. But the person doing the tour on the boat said that many times the pythons.
It's raining.
It's the big wet.
It's water coming out the sky.
Good thing it didn't really rain that much.
It's really hot in here. Oh,
It's too cold for this.
oh, thank you. Sorry.
What upset? Okay, that's fine.
Where's my ice?
You talking about ice? Look at my
Ice, ice, ice.
Yeah, ugly.
I got silver, gold. You like
And look at my ice.
Where the
band?
Oh.
and-
Where's your ice? You stepped on my
Okay, what are we supposed to do?
We at the Infinity Station. Wait, Science Center.
Are you charged?
No, go.
Okay. Yep. All ready.
Ready?
Yep. Ready.
I got the same thing.
Oh. Wait. I think you're supposed to start at like a certain.
No, you're supposed to rotate like this.
Oh wait, this is right here. Until your choice appears here. Oh. Then you do it. We started like halfway. It's supposed to be right. Oh, dang. Oh, that's fail.
You have another one? Attempt 2. You see how the old one looks?
It's
We
like-
were dumb.
It was just a plate, yeah.
We basically wasted $2.
Yeah.
Okay.
$2.
$2.04.
2 cents. Sounds awesome.
It works. Look.
Hey.
It says home infinity and it's that.
Hey.
We're so cool.
Cool. In the gift thing, I was gonna buy a shirt, but I don't like those shirts. I don't know. I don't like the big logo on it. But we're gonna get something for my little sister. She likes dolphin. I mean, I don't think she likes dolphin, but she's gonna like this one. It's cool. Oh, you got another keychain?
I got another keychain.
Show me your whole entire collection.
Okay. I'm gonna go by order.
This is her first time out of state, and like she got all these keychains.
Okay, so this one I got the first one, Alabama and the rest stop. This one I got the Navy Exchange. This one I got at the World War II. This one I got when we were
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans. This one I got in Tulane University.
You got all that on this trip, and then you get
Yes.
adding a new one.
And I got like, hold on. And we already get this one. But I'm gonna get these two. I'm gonna get one for my sister.
Since it doesn't look like Legos, it looks just like big blocks, and then you get closer, boy. They're Legos. His hand put them all down. It's awesome. Okay. Hey, come on. See ya.
No, it shakes every time we. But it was here when we got it. It's doubled in height.
It is a tall.
Okay, no, we'll have to find the other one.
Huh?
Eh?
Gotta make the R more in depth.
You can't see the feet. I don't want all of it.
Oh, sorry. I just threw it all
No,
over.
I mean, that's fine.
Accident.
You can almost see it. The C's like, you made the R too big.
Yeah.
You made the O really big.
Oh.
R-O-T, there's a tiny C.
Wait, is that all the water? Come on, water.
Yeah, that's water.
Whoa, it's going in. Yeah, I gotta watch.
We'll make a little path for it.
I don't know. We spelled our ROTC in the
Look.
sand. We're
Look
cool.
how cool it is. You can make it go away.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Then you can make a flood.
That's flooding?
Yeah, see the bud.
That's awesome. Oh, ROTC.
It's Maria. So Andrew went to go use the restroom, but I'm here. Anyways, we're here at the Space Center at Mississippi. This is Madison, and we're just here waiting. She's gonna
try to roll the ball into the black hole by rolling it against the walls of the pool table.
Oh wait.
Notice, if you roll the ball across the yellow dot with enough force, it will always go into the hole. Yeah?
Do it.
I don't know what they mean. It says against the... It says, try and roll the ball into the black hole by rolling it against the walls of the pool table. Okay. Roll it against the wall, but it says start at the yellow dot. It said it would always go in.
Yeah.
Control, we're about to die. We're about to die. We're die.
We're on a ship.
We're on ship almost.
Opening porthole covers. Engaging thrusters. Descent initiated.
Wow.
All systems normal. Current location: 500 kilometers southeast, coast of Louisiana. Projected mission diving depth: 1,200 meters.
What's that? What's that?
Green sea turtle Atlantic species can be identified by their white or yellow
Whoa.
light
Oh, it was up there.
underbellies.
50.
Sonar alert. A bottlenose dolphin pod reported to port side.
Dolphins. Oh.
Topside. Odyssey copies. New profile received.
Dread.
Attention all researchers and operators aboard Odyssey. Engineers on the oil platform report pressure spike in well 66.
Wait, whoa.
Aegean requests.
Where was that
fuel?
fuel?
Visually inspect pressure gauges directly.
Bang, 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 bang. Everyone here. What's up, bro? Y'all left us to die. We were mid drowning.
You guys complete your mission?
No, we didn't even get to like control it.
Because of our class. But I considered it in my mission. I don't want to know in here. Get underneath or what? Nobody cares. I'll be quiet like that.
Okay, guys, here we have what to build RV, and here we have Cadet Colon Diaz here, and Cadet Tran, and Cadet Alvarado, and Exo and CL trying to make their stuff. I doubt they're gonna succeed because they're pretty dumb.
Where's the short pipe? There we go. So now it can be decently smooth. So got our engines connected. So from there.
So guys, how are you guys gonna build this?
Oh, we don't know yet. I'm just working on untangling all this.
No. So guys, what's the idea?
I need instructions.
We have no instructions. Okay. Tag it to the camera. So guys, what's the idea of making your little RV? Huh?
Talking about that, right?
We have one on the bottom.
I was thinking like we have the two right there, right? We can reverse one and put one together. Like look, if we wanted to turn right, we could go like that. Or actually, you probably don't even have to do that. You can just go like that, like that. And then this one could be controlled.
Okay, so
It's built like a shoebox.
So guys, what's your idea for the RV?
We just want to
But basically, we want like a base cube so we can know how to attach the motors. And then we'll probably take it back down and rebuild it and remodify it as we go.
Blue would be no.
So we already know that these girls right here don't take an L. No.
Yeah, you can put it in this one or that one, either one.
Do I just put it in there?
Yeah.
Wait, what do we do?
What if it doesn't flow? What if it just keeps in the bottom?
It's floating. Ah!
Oh, all right. Gotta go on there.
Oh, it's going.
Let go of the cord. You can let it go. Left, right.
Let's see.
To go up. That's the.
So you got a flawed design. You can't go up and down. Up, down, left, right. But you got that part.
Do it right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, that should take it up.
Yeah. I need this.
We need another one.
We need the floaties. Too heavy?
Yeah, I need a floaty on the front. Wait, on the back, right?
Now look, if you need to pull it up, just pull it up by the black cord there.
You guys gotta have some flotation devices.
Yeah. I want to see this.
You guys got it? Yep, and you can pull that cord in with it so you got room. Yep, go ahead, pull it in. You can get it all wet.
All right, floats. Okay.
Now we don't want it to float. We want it to sit.
The bottom.
I need a floaty on the left side.
Just go in.
No, because it's gonna like.
Just go.
Oh no.
Just go in. Now move it with your. Let it go. Just let it go. Put the whole rope in there.
There you go. Up.
Yes, you can let go. You can put that rope in. You can put the black one in.
Oh man, everything's good there. Watch the cord though.
Yeah, we're gonna put a floaty on one of those.
That's supposed to float. It's supposed to sink.
Yeah, but if it's not balanced, then what's the point?
Yeah, balance has a.
Look.
Right here, so you got it. But this, okay.
We have to put it in just like that.
It's not even on. You can see through here though. Can I move my eye?
Wait, this
Let's your eye. Oh.
You shouldn't have water in here, that's why. You shouldn't put water in here.
Huh. Let's see what XO and CO are doing over here.
Oh man, I gotta rebuild mine.
It's heavy on that side though.
You're talking about monitors.
Unless you put this little, no, put this at one end right here.
No, because they don't want to go left or right. We're trying to make it go left or right. Maybe if I put both of the pulleys on this side. Oh, because look. Maybe we needed to go like that. And it's going like that.
Put that blue floaty right here on this end.
Maybe they need to go on this side.
Oh no.
Wait. We need it right here. It looks like it.
You're a failure.
You're not even doing it. Oh no, it's gonna give up.
See, it's like heavy on one side.
Broken down. Go, move. Let it go away. Go.
Wait, I feel like we need to move this right here. You know what I mean? Like get rid of all of that.
Kinda got it, but is this unbalanced? Oh no, this was supposed to be on this one.
Oh no, Trent got his icy watch wet.
I put it between my legs and probably
So what are they doing?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's the pipe. Waters are going.
So you don't, and that's fine. You don't want it to float. You want it to be just under the water. I mean, it can sink to the bottom too, as long as you can drive it back up. But you don't want it to float.
Drive it back up.
There you go.
Ah.
That's what it keeps coming out.
So as long as it goes up. Like, let it sink and go back up. Oh!
Use the red one to make it try and go up.
Left, right.
Up and then no para abajo, para arriba.
You have one going up.
Yes, we do. It's the red one. Oh. Yeah, just turn over, girls. Oh. I'm not sure. Here, you do it. No. Here.
What are you guys doing?
Wait. That's left and right. You're going left and right. That's when we go up and down. This one's going quick. We'll reverse to go down.
Where do you see them? Think, people. People.
In the chain of Hawaiian Islands.
That's cool.
How do we live? Here, the remotely operated vehicle.
What are you looking at? There's nothing to look at. You're just looking at water. Logan, how was the little movie thingy?
I fell asleep.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a theater, but no. Yeah, I can read that. Cody, how's your experience so far in the movie thingy?
I fell asleep during the movie thingy, but I like being outside.
Yeah. I don't understand why there was like 30 people that left during the movie thing. Why would you come in if you're not gonna watch it?
Right.
As soon as it started, like someone left. It's probably boring to them.
These are picture plants.
Who did those braids, Melina?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh. We were trying to tell you about plants.
What? Oh.
Why don't you guys
Sorry.
talk about botany?
Look
But
at.
they were cool.
Oh, wait, gotta make it start. Oh, the wrong one. There we go.
Are we in Louisiana or something? Yeah, this whole area is I was talking about the situation.
Okay, guys, be careful. There's snakes. Snakes around here.
Look it over there.
Whoa, why is it? Wait, what's the water moving?
Oh, you know what?
Ah! No.
I brought the camera.
The only center that's larger than we are is the Kennedy Space Center down in Florida. Now that's where we did launch all of our space shuttles as well as those Saturn V rockets that took the astronauts to the moon in the 60s and 70s. That's also where we will launch our new SLS or Space Launch System. That's how we're going to return to deep space. You may even hear it referred to as the Orion. But now we're going to take a look at two resident agencies here on site that do still use the canal system. Just keep in mind these buildings you're about to see are historic. Back in the 60s and 70s, this is where the boosters of the Saturn V rockets were housed. Now the buildings are occupied by NOAA, and that's the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, as well as a division of NOAA, the National Data Buoy Center, or NDBC. Now the NDBC services and maintains several different types of weather buoys right here at Stennis. If you'll take a look off to your right, this is what we call Buoy Row, and you'll see a couple of the three most widely used. The most widely used type of buoy that helps gather weather information is the one that's sitting on the trailer. That's called a 6-meter Nomad buoy. The others are 3-meter round discus buoys, and they're responsible for gathering about 80% of the weather information that you receive on your local weather forecast that comes from the National Weather Service each and every day. Now the side that will be the farthest away, B2, that's where we're going to test that core stage, which will be about 27.5 feet in diameter and about 212 feet tall. It will be the most powerful rocket that we've tested here since the 1960s. But now down towards the bottom or base of that stand, those rusty colored areas that you see there, those are called the flame deflector buckets. And that is where all of the heat and exhaust of the engine that they're testing exits the stand. That stand, as well as all the others here on site, can get about 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit during an engine test. So our engineers have drilled over 80,000 1/4-inch holes in those flame deflector buckets. We have our very own high-pressure water facility here on site. And during an engine test, they'll pump over 300,000 gallons of water per minute through that stand so that it cools it down to roughly around 212 degrees, or about the point at which water begins to boil. As long as you do a loop around. Now this is the A complex to your right. A2 is the stand that is the closest to us. It is where we did test and prove flight worthy all of the engines that flew our space shuttles. The one in the distance, A1, was used to test the experimental linear aerospike engine. You might have seen that hanging from the ceiling back at Infinity. They've both tested engines from the Apollo program as well as the shuttle program. But the A1 in the distance, that's where we're testing our next generation of rocket engines. And those are called the RS-25s. And they're the ones that we're going to use. You can go on around. We're going to use 4 of those at one time to power the core stage of our SLS. And you can stop right here if you want to. All right, guys, you can take pictures here. Our big B1, B2 test stand that's coming up to our right again in a moment. This test stand has over 7,500 tons of steel. You're good. You got it. That's more than the Eiffel Tower or the Empire State Building. It has about 86,000 cubic yards of concrete. That's enough concrete to start right here where we are on the bus. We could pour a sidewalk that stretches from here to Memphis, Tennessee, and we would still have concrete left over. That stand's buried half of what you see above ground into the ground with concrete and steel. It goes about 144 feet below the ground. And the reason is so that it doesn't shake, rattle, or even lift off when we do perform an engine test. Vicki and I are more than happy to answer anything that I can. As always, we're glad that you came to see us today. We hope that you enjoyed your visit. We look forward to seeing you back again soon. Thank you.
Prove to yourself that you can do it.
I know it.
Okay, so you probably the only one on here has done that. Have you done it for 2 days?
I was trying to make us fast all the way back to the church.
There's another word for this, by the way. How many of you go to church?
I go to church.
How many of you read the Bible? You know the definition of fasting. So that's another definition of that. But, you know, something to think about.
Today's Friday. If you eat meat and I eat sausage.
Oh. Why? What happened?
So nobody gonna take me up.
Lent. The 40 days that Jesus was in the desert.
I like playing mine.
You know, Mexicans don't do that.
Ya comiste huevo, ya comiste
What you give? I give
bacon.
Let's get a
Well, it was nice.
Anybody get stressed on the way back?
On the way
Come see
back.
Colonel Marini.
We're good, sir.
We'll give you a stress ball. Just kind of squeeze, get that great feeling, get rid of that stress, okay? Who needs it right now?
Hold it. It's your time to shine vlog.
Hi guys, it's my time to shine. I don't really know how to vlog. I look white and ugly. Anyway, this is Yoshi, this is Alina.
Which one?
Anyway, I got sweet tea because I miss sweet tea from Georgia. I'm ready to go home, ready to go to my bed. Anyways, oh my god, I'm so ugly. It's okay though, it's okay. It only matters if you're pretty in the inside. Anyway, over here waiting. I forgot my number order, but I got like 20 chicken nuggets because sis is hungry. It's $2.71. Anyways, Andrew's over here. I think he got sweet tea too. Anyways, we're on our way to Georgia, and oh my god, I'm gonna go to sleep on the trip. Also, I got dimples. I don't know. Melina, take over. Oh, sorry, we're very tired. Also, take over.
Oh my god.
Colonel, my
father paid for me to get my food.
Wait, thumbnail.
We already got a thumbnail. 71, 20 pieces of barbecue and ranch. Yep,
Me too. I got my order. Anyways, thumbnail. We
already
crashed.
got a thumbnail.
Wait. We crashed on our way to Georgia.
We already did a thumbnail. We did the one where we were sitting on the couch. Remember? He was like, thumbnail.
Yeah, we did a thumbnail too. Remember when we were like, we drowned?
We drowned.
We crashed?
Oh, we were just kidding.
We crashed on our way to Georgia? Oh my god.
Why do you get fried?
Anyways.
How you doing, brother? What's that, right?
How many count? How many what? Count.
Hang on, Lance.
I just woke up. Every time he said
door.
And the difference is what?
my face. My jaw.
Hope you guys had fun. Enjoyed having you guys with us. And did a lot of cool stuff. So let's keep it going.
Ever get to 70?
You know how we were talking about like an investigation class and type of
How you doing? How's the trip?
Fun. Tired. I'm so tired.
EXO Stormont, right? Oh. Where's you?
I'd be in the picture.
What?
You cannot record without people's consent.
Oh, sorry. I don't care.
End a trip like this, but if you have, you understand how much work goes into this. Phone calls to different locations you're going to, finding hotels, finding a place to eat. So I just want to just kind of give a little shout out to Commander Jones, and we're all going to do that here. And we're going to give a big oorah. When I say Commander Jones, you're going to do oorah. Do it 3 times. All right, Commander Jones.
Hoorah!
Commander Jones.
Hoorah!
Commander Jones.
Hoorah!
Job well done. Hoorah. Okay.
Hey.
Second thing.
Thank you.
I have enjoyed immensely hanging out with all of you the last 4 days. It has been fun. The Space Center was outstanding. I learned a lot from the Navy Construction Battalion, that whole evolution there. And I guess in a kind of a way I enjoyed Bourbon Street, but I don't want to go back there. But that was interesting to see all the interesting people that were there and being chased by the guy in the
silver thing.
The silver paint or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it's truly been a lot of fun, and I just want to appreciate I appreciate you all letting us tag along with you.
This is so black.
And we've enjoyed, and I got to speak for all the Druid Hills cadets here. We've enjoyed hanging out with you guys the last 4 days.
Yeah.
And let's do this again soon. So I want to do this now before everybody goes to sleep. When we get back there, you can be ready to get out the bus, okay? So thank you very much. And thank you for Mr. Clark, who's getting us to all the different places. Of all the bus drivers, about 14 years that I have done this, and I say this truly, he's been the most professional driver that I have seen in the time that I've been at Druid Hills, 14 years.
Yeah.
Little love. Thank you.
Yeah.
They gave me an email that says I was accepted.
What happened?
I had to log in.
Wait, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Hold on. Wait, let me get the logo. Admission, congratulations, accepted.
I got accepted to 2.
7, I have a warning light.
29.
By 7.
Oh.
Sir, you have a warning light.
Everyone see. It's Chambers. How you doing, Chambers?
What are we looking at?
Hello. Watch your hidden figures. What happened to y'all?
I got accepted to Georgia State University.
Why y'all getting these college emails like on the bus? I got it to Georgia State.
This isn't up to you. You can't.
So right now we are watching a movie. It's called I Am Legend, and we're on our way back home. So yeah. back to the camera, sis. You're the star. You're the star of the whole trip. And then you see Andrew. Oh, let me see if I can zoom into him. Andrew, you're in your natural habitat. Look, we're matching too. Anyways, me, Andrew, and Giselle are matched. Oh, where'd you have your hat? We all have matching hats, but mine's like a velvet color, and they both have like the gray ones. Cute. Wait.
I'll be back.
That's for her. Isn't that for your dad, or is that for you?
That's for my dad. Well, he doesn't wear it. I'm gonna wear it. Okay, well, I'm about to go now. What if you need to return it, sis? You'll come back for it. Yeah. Bye.
Lena, sing. Yo.
The doctor, if I stay. I hope you know. I hope you know. You'll see. I like it here. Is this what you live with, bro? Oh my God. Because I'm straight out it all to do. And I'm gonna miss you like a child made to the bank. And now I gotta get a move on with my life. It's time to all big grown up.
Melina, say bye.
And big girls don't cry. Two-mate in the school, yeah. Well played.
Let's go.
Back.
Everyone's sleepy. We here.
We happy that we're back home.
Wait, put light in Colonel. Put light in
Trash
Colonel.
all over the place. Clean up behind yourself.
Colonel, any last words before we depart?
This
made
has
it.
been a great trip. I've enjoyed it, and I think we had fun, and I think y'all did some bonding with the Stone Mountain.
Yes, sir.
We got to do this again soon.
Yes, sir. They have a nice voice, Stone Mountain.
Oh my gosh.
You texted
Stop
her.
hyping us up.
How do you? I mean, yeah, no. Maria, why you like that? It's not nice.
This week's gonna you stay in this.
All right, Melina, what you got to say? What's your last words?
It was very fun. I enjoyed it with my friends and my brother. And hopefully we'll do it again, guys, for my senior year.